Okay, so today we're going to be looking at different types of flowering plants. And flowering plants are called angiosperms. Can you say angiosperms?
Angiosperms.
Well done. Angiosperms can be classified into two different categories. One is monocots. Can you say monocots?
Monocots.
And the other one is dicots. Can you say dicots?
Dicots.
And there are a few different ways that you can classify flowering plants into monocots or dicots, and I'm going to show you those today. And then you're going to have a go and see if, after learning the different types of characteristics, if you can sort these flowers that we have here, or angiosperms, into monocot or dicot. So when we're looking at monocot and dicot, they have different types of seeds. So the dicot, because di means two, has two cotyledons. And it looks different to the monocot seed because the monocot seed has one. So we'll put that there. You can also tell the difference of the two between their root system, but we don't have any flowers with roots today, so we're not going to look at that. Another way to tell the difference between our angiosperms is by looking at what?
Petals.
Petals of the flower. Well done. So have a look at this one here. How many petals can you see on that flower in the picture?
6.
6. So a monocot can have multiples of 3. So that's 3, 6, 9. So if that's 6, that's going to go on monocot. Do you want to put that one on the board? Well done. I'm just going to write, to help us when we're classifying our angiosperms, 3 or 6 and so on. And this one here is obviously going to be the flower of a dicot. And what do you notice about that one? How many petals does that one have?
5.
5. But a dicot doesn't just have 5. Sometimes it can have 4. So I'm going to write that here to help us remember. It can have 4 or 5 petals. Another way to classify our angiosperms into monocot and dicot is to look at the
Leaves.
leaves. Well done. So have a look at this one here. What do you notice about the veins on this leaf?
That they're messy.
They're messy and scattered, aren't they? So we say that they are net-like. So this is the leaf for a dicot. Can you put that one on there? And what do you notice about this one?
That it's nice and neat.
It is neat. It's straight, isn't it? So we say that these veins run parallel, kind of like our train tracks. You know, our train tracks, they run parallel. That's what these ones here are called, parallel veins. So that is for a monocot. So we could look at the leaves of our flowers here, or we can look at the petals. Today we don't have seeds to compare, do we? So we'll just be looking at those. If we had a magnifying glass, we'd be able to look at the stem, and that would help us tell our monocots and dicots. We could cut this here and use a magnifying glass, and we could look at it and think, ooh, which one would that one be? Unfortunately, we don't have a magnifying glass, so we're not going to do it like this today, but have a look at these. What do you notice about them? Are they different?
Those seeds are scattered everywhere, and those are nice and neat.
Yes, the ones that are nice and neat in a ring, that's what a stem of a dicot looks like. That's it. And this one that's messy is of a monocot. So we put that one down the bottom here. So do you think now that if I gave you a couple of flowers, using our little chart here to help us, you might be able to classify our angiosperms into monocots or dicots? You going to give it a go? Alright, let's grab our first flower. Is that a monocot or a dicot?
Monocot.
Monocot. How did you tell?
Because I counted the petals and I saw it had 6.
Well done. Oh, let's look at this one here. Look at the leaves and look at the flower. Which is that one? Is it a monocot or a dicot?
Dicot.
How do you tell?
Because I counted all the petals and I saw it had 5.
How else can you tell on that one?
Because the leaves are a bit messy.
And scattered and net-like like this one. So we'll put that one in that pile. How about another? Oh, this one's nice and big. How did you tell?
All the petals.
All the petals? How many petals did it have?
5. 5.
Well done. Okay, have a look at this one here.
Monocot.
How can you tell?
Because these petals are 3.
Very well done. Last one.
Dicot.
How did you tell?
Because of the petals.
How else can you tell?
Because the leaves.
They look net-like, don't they? Well done. We've still got plenty of flowers that you could classify if you like, but we're going to stop the video there.